and welcome to Encountering Jesus. My name is Cindy Johnston, and I'm your host. I am going to now show you how to navigate to my website, which you maybe have clicked on a link, but just in case you need to get to it directly, you type in heavensdoor41.com in your browser, and you will see home. It always says Jesus Christ is Heaven's Door. You click on that and it will come up to this screen, and then we're on the home page, but we're going to the e-course. So you click on e-course, and here it is. And I am remaking this video right now, but this is how it's laid out. This is where you purchase Heaven's Door, the book, $3.99 for the ebook and $7.99 for the paperback. This is what I'm currently working on. I've got some of it up on a PDF for you to read if you want to, but everything is on podcast. So both of these books are on audio podcasts for you to listen to. And I have them sectioned out so they follow the weeks. Now, if you're someone who likes to do things all at once, that's okay. Or if you can't do it in a week and you have to take longer, this really is about you just taking your time and doing what you need to do. But that being said, we are going to get into encounters right away. So after your first week, we have one encounter, and then the next week, week 2, you will do 5. So let me just go ahead and jump in here. So you click on the tabs. It has all these tabs at the top. You click on week 1, and here's week 1. And this is the PDF I was telling you about. You click on it, and here is the workbook and the chapters that you're supposed to read this first week. Or initially, depending on how you're going to do it. So you just click on that and it'll take you to it. Something else you want to click on and look at is the PDF for the supplies you need. So you need, hopefully you can get you a book and get Heaven's Door as well. So get Stairway to Heaven's Door, and then Heaven's Door, a writing journal, and a highlighter so that you can mark off. Because in this book, I hope to have in the back all this stuff. And so as you're going along, you can just go to the back and you just start marking off what you're doing. That's in theory. Right now it's not up on Amazon yet. So right now you just need to print this page, or I have another option. And just so you know, these are all the things that I've suggested you should do. I have some that I really require for things to move forward properly. And just on this page, so you're here in week 1, you will need to read and listen to all these, either one. The Children of God podcast is really good, but I know not everybody has just oodles of time. So if that's something that you don't feel like you need, then you can skip down to just doing the training and then writing in your journal. And you will see where this podcast is. I'll show you in a minute. But if you can listen to this, if you're new to encountering Jesus, I almost recommend that you would do this. But like I said, not everybody's got tons of time. And if you jump down and you try this out and it doesn't work, go back and listen and start taking your time through it. So that's just what I'd recommend, because a lot of things is building trust. So the more you hear my voice and the more you hear how I see all this, the more it's going to bring a sense of trust. You just get to where you trust me more. So it's a process. All right. So that is that. And then the next thing is the actual way to listen to these. So here is the Stairway to Heaven's Door audio podcast. That's the book that we just looked at here. And if you want to listen to it, it is on YouTube. And here's all of these chapters. So this is the introduction, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4. And that's all for your first week. And so you can listen through those. And if you hit play all, it'll just play them one right after another. Or you can click on them individually. So it's really up to you how you want to do it. And the little bar here, so maybe you got halfway through, this episode, and you know that you stopped about 10 minutes in or whatever, you can come back and put it to that and start again where you left off. So all of these are over here once you get to this window, and you've got this, so you can scroll down and do the next one. They're in order. So that's all to that. And then, of course, it's the same with this. They're all here, and you just go through. There's a few that are over 15 minutes, but most of them are 10 or less. Okay, so I lied. Most of them are under 15 minutes. But anyway, okay. I don't know why I think I do these things shorter than I do. All right. So that's the final one. And then here is the training. And so it's also on YouTube. And you just listen to it. And you can do this one over and over. And that is week 1. And then as you go along, there'll be week 2, then week 3, and week 4. And I have not actually got everything properly listed on everything. But I think this will give you a good idea of how, because I'll lay them all out like I did this page. And so we're going to go back to the front. And that's it. So you guys enjoy, and I can't wait to hear if you want to share. But if you don't, I understand. Many people are very protective of their time with Jesus. So if you don't want to tell me about it or anybody else, that's up to you and him. Anyway, I bless you, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.